Okay, so this is too funny. Like, literally, I've made a couple videos on this, but let's make another one because fucking shall not be infringed. Mike is in the house, or whale safe rope, or fucking reward audacity, or whatever the fuck else you want to call him. I like whale safe rope. That's what I'm gonna call you from now on. Maybe not. It's a good name though, because like in reality, the fact that there has to be whale safe rope is still one of my like. It's one of the things that makes me think that like the world's gonna end. You should go look into that. Go look into whale safe ropes. Anyway, this whole like thing that we're doing here now, where we're like looking at the fan, this is a tribute to Apocalypse Now. My favorite director ever is John Milius, the writer-director of Red Dawn. He also wrote Apocalypse Now. He also wrote and directed Conan the Barbarian. So the Wheel of Pain in Conan and that fan look a lot alike to me. And Apocalypse Now literally is Willard getting fucking wrecked every night, blind drunk, before he goes and does real world shit. And like, believe it or not, with whatever's going on, I feel I can say whatever the fuck I want on this channel because I'm going to be doing real world shit in not very long. I don't know where, don't know for who. But at the point that things are like circling now, I think the world's coming to a fucking end. I think maybe we're going to have World War III. And if that happens, well, I don't know. We'll see if they can catch me. If they can catch me, I'll probably end up commanding a destroyer, believe it or not. I'm one of those weird fuckers that when I take the military aptitude test, it dictates what I can do, and I can do anything I want. Yeah. Literally, when I took the ASFAB in high school, I had the Air Force and Special Forces come talk to me. That was fun. But at that particular moment, I was like, yeah, I don't see a reason to go fucking get blown up in Iraq. I still don't see a reason to go do that shit. That's kind of like my thoughts on the whole like coming war, really, but like that's nothing to do with this. But yeah, this is why we look at the fucking ceiling fan. At least while we're ranting or whatever. Like I've done a couple of videos talking about knives or whatever where like I'll show it this way, but in general, if we're talking about a gun or a something, I have a table and I put the thing on it and I talk at it and I look at it. If it's I am ranting about a YouTube video, or, it is a thing that does not need to have a visual, and in fact, having a visual distraction is a hindrance. This is what I found in many things. There's a superior thing to an audio-only thing for many things. Like even me doing this at you is like distracting, really. I'd rather focus on what is being said. I don't know. I've been kind of bad mood the last couple of days because I'm kind of sick as fuck, getting sicker, and my appointment with the doctor isn't until fucking next Wednesday. Yay. I think I've got strep throat on top of some sort of like ear infection bullshit that I'm probably going to have to fucking like, I don't know. I hope I don't have to get a tube in my ear, because that's going to suck. But yeah, I feel like Willard sitting here in a hotel room in fucking Saigon waiting for fucking orders. I felt like that for a while. Like, I don't know if it's all the fucking like wild, crazy shit and drugs and fucking shit and MK Ultra and, probably being programmed as some sort of a sleeper assassin for the CIA, or if it's just the fact that our country is like coming to such a shit show that like there's going to be a second United States of America forming out of the South. And I guess you're looking at the head of her intelligence agency. Hi, I'm here first. That's kind of me in a nutshell, I guess. I'm a shady fuck. I'm good at being a shady fuck. I'm not really good at being an infantryman. The shady fuck thing makes me pretty good at like, I don't know, not dying, which makes me, I don't know, not the worst person to be in charge of things, I guess. Probably not optimal though. I'm a suboptimal commander. I'll freely admit that. I should be like the second in command. Like, quite a bit of actual power, but there should be someone between me and, you know, making all of the sailors on my vessel dress like Thai lady boys or something like that. Not that I would do that. Most of them aren't that hot. I would only make the hot ones do that. I just tell you how it is. You know, I like to think of this show as like, this is like the adults Captain Kangaroo or something, and I'm here as like your weird ass fucking captain, or like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, but with tactical shit. And occasionally I go out in the street and yell in the air and, you know, throw screws at kids on Halloween because it makes me laugh. I don't know what to say if you don't like the show. I personally think that the angry rants are some of the best things that I do. And, you know, some of them do tinge on openly threatening violence on occasion. And like, you know, again, we're living in the end of the world. So I see it. Also, I am fucking sick and tired of the FBI, ATF, and all that bullshit. And I don't know. I don't think they got any stones. I say that because they've been here once already. It was fucking PayPal reported me when I bought body armor from AR-500, and the FBI showed up. So I talked my way out of that. And ever since then, we've just been kind of like daring them to come and shoot us. Because I kind of figure if we don't have freedom of speech, then none of this really fucking matters anyway. And we really don't have freedom of speech. Go look at what's been going on with Twitter. Look at, you know, I would say, you know, look at the fact that this channel has no viewers, but in reality, I'm amazed that as many people watch me as they do. So I can't really blame Google's algorithm for that, but like there are people for sure in the gun world that Google turned off their algorithm. Okay, I know that because on Instagram, for a fact that happened to me, I was gaining like 1,000 subs a month on Instagram for a minute, maybe even a couple thousand there for a minute. Like it shot up quick from like a couple thousand to like 26,000 people. And then they just turned it off. Don't even know what I did. I guess I expressed an opinion that they didn't like. I don't know. I guess I'm fucking like some sort of like toxic male transgender person or something. I don't know. I'm like someone that sees all sides. I'm the Bendu. I'm the one in the middle. All this Ashlar and Bogan bullshit are fucking for the birds. Should use both. The darkness and the light. If you got any of what I just said, you are a serious Star Wars nerd. You know, I guess speak friend and enter. I'm a huge fucking nerd. Honestly, I think the movie quotes makes me better at what I do. Which, you know, a lot of people be like, well, what do you do? It's a good question, isn't it? I don't know what we do here. I do things many places. I find the movie quotes help me just in general. Anyway, this has been enough of this. Mike, I thought it was funny that you said the Apocalypse Now shit, because that's exactly why we're doing that, pretty much. Like before, I was doing live streams on StreamYard and just had like a little picture of my logo talking or whatever. But like in reality, live streams never get any fucking views, and at least not like videos do. And on top of that, I wasn't having anyone else on the stream, so it was just me. I just want a way to do the audio, and the audio started sucking. So that's the other reason why we do this. But the real reason is the one that you gathered, the Apocalypse Now. I think it's badass. I'll see you guys later.